Okay. Hi, I'm Jug Vodka. This is the Disorganization 13 podcast. Everyone introduce yourself.
Oh shit! I guess that's me then. Alphabetical.
Who do you think it was? your name starts with A.
Hello, I'm Anix. I'm a sometimes Twitch streamer and voice of Riku and Marluxia and a couple other people on the regulars fandub of Kingdom Hearts.
Hello, I am Artie, but you might know me as Lunamura. I exist. I don't really have any streaming platforms or anything. But I am on the regulars fandub. I joined during days, and I am Xion and the current voice of Kairi, alongside some other roles.
Blah, blah. I am Castle. I have YouTube and also Twitter, where I sometimes make content, and also I am the voice. I don't know why I'm saying this like robotic. I'm the voice of Donald and Zemnias in the Kingdom Hearts fandubs. My phone keeps turning off.
I'm Jug Vodka. I'm the organizer of the regulars fandub. I'm also the voice of Ansem. And yeah, I'm also doing this. I'm also hosting this podcast. And finally, not the least, Penny.
Hello, I'm Penny, or Sesame. I'm responsible for how delayed these uploads get because I am the audio recorder for the regulars fandub. I also voice Sora and Axel, and maybe soon to be Vanitas. Who knows? And I sometimes do YouTube things as well. Please free me from this Halo upload hell.
All right, I think
that's everyone.
Yeah, I think that's
and that's our cast. Well, great podcast, everyone. Good night.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done here.
All right, well, we can talk about whatever we do outside of fandub.
Yeah, well, I have a full-time job. It's a customer service rep at a warranty contractor. Other than that, I mentioned I stream on Twitch. I'm currently streaming Shadow the Hedgehog, trying to finish that tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed. Will probably already have happened by the time this goes up. And I'm starting to get into cosplay. I kind of started that like a year ago or so, when I first cosplayed Sora at the Philadelphia Fan Expo that my sister got me tickets for Christmas. I've recently gotten into 3D printing, and I'm starting to create 3D printed keyblades and other various stuff from Kingdom Hearts. I'm hoping to make a Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 treasure chest that I can make. And yeah, other than that, I play video games. I'm a gamer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like Persona 4 and Shadow of the Colossus a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Damn.
I guess I make videos. My channel is an existential crisis where I post. Sometimes it's somewhere where I post comedy. Sometimes I'm trying to do analysis. Sometimes I'm doing it. Just I make stuff.
Sometimes you go insane about Kingdom Hearts 4 not releasing. We're missing
Yes, yes, twice. Yeah. Oh, and also I sing. But we don't talk about that.
So yes, musical part.
I literally make a fucking rule because you kept on singing
about cats singing.
We don't talk about the singing.
You kept talking in the. I'm not talking. You kept singing in the fandom. So like, I try to put like a note where like, hey, stop singing. But like, I didn't mention it, so it kept going. It was the one last thing I forgot to mention in the notes.
And then the musical episode happened.
Yeah.
No. The musical episode was what caused the note to happen. I'm unemployed. Difficult shit going on. Look, I was employed in fucking Kroger or whatever,
I
and,
would
and
try
that was a really fun a week before I had to move out. I also do YouTube stuff. Of course, this is gonna be on my YouTube channel, just like the fandubs. Let's see. I also draw a bunch of shit. I just mainly do drawings for my webcomic. Because I'm super into making my webcomic and I'm really proud of it. I've been making it since like 2020, and yeah. What else? I play a bunch of video games. I mainly play. I don't know. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight and Dragon Ball: The Breakers.
Okay. In terms of like non YouTube shit, I mostly draw. That's most of what I'm spending my time doing. I'm actually drawing right now.
Real.
So
So talented.
gotta stay on the
Drawing.
grind set, lest I fall in whatever algorithm is going on Newgrounds. I also occasionally go insane. I walk around my room and I talk to myself about fictional characters that I myself created because I want to work on a few projects in the future. And I mostly do like brainstorming and stuff for that. And well, I don't just do that, but I have been trying to learn like Unreal Engine and things like that for things that you may see soon. Both things and soon are trademarked. Whoever's subtitling this, which is no one, please make note of that. What else do I do? Sometimes I torture my friends with being incredibly cryptic and vague about just random inside jokes, and I just refuse to elaborate. And
Coke and Fries Halo.
Coke and Fries Halo. I once, like a few days ago, I DM'd like several people I knew, just like a picture of Guillermo del Toro, like giving like people like a picture of trans Snoopy. No reason in particular. And then something else, a little social experiment. But you know, don't worry about it. You know what they say.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You'll find out.
Uh-oh. That's concerning.
Oh, you know.
Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm
Yeah,
searching
I'm,
around for the cameras. This has been the Truman Show this entire time, hasn't it?
This has been American Arcadia the entire
Yeah,
time.
I made this just specifically just to fuck with Castle.
I mean,
I
Castle,
knew it.
you do.
I
Congrats,
wanted to
you
see
figure
us-
out you're being spied on. You get $5,000 and a trip to a country of your choice.
I mean,
Wow.
Castle, you do the whole Donald conspiracy theorist thing. You would be
Yeah.
surprised how many conspiracy theories boil down to just what if the Truman Show, but real.
No.
That's true. That's true. I need to do Truman Show Donald sometime.
You do.
Like Donald thinks he's in the Truman Show. Some variation. The simulation part 3 was kind of that.
Yeah, kinda.
Was that part 3? Yeah, that was part 3. Right?
Pretty
And
sure it
then-
was.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
remember. It
Yeah, that
started
was
with
part two.
like
Part
Hollow
4 was
Bastion or
the-
something.
Yeah, that was it. Part 4 was the animal conspiracies. Part 3 was
The
animal
animal
spies. It was
Yeah,
the
the
animal spies.
It was
I don't
literally
remember that.
It was a cold open to just like, hey guys, do you think we all live in a simulation?
Yeah. It's true.
And then they went back to the space.
Elon
program.
Musk
That is-
thinks so.
Then we did, yeah, this we went off and did Tron shit.
That is literally how parts 2, 3, and 4 all start. Since they all start with Sordal and Goofy walking somewhere, they all start with Donald just introducing, "Hey guys, have you heard about this conspiracy?"
It's like a TV show opener. It's just
Yeah.
a cliche.
Donald
it's-
just walks up the set of fucking Seinfeld.
It's like his catchphrase.
Yeah!
"Hey guys, have you heard of this conspiracy?"
Oh, man.
Oh god.
I don't know how we're gonna like explain Donald's weird shit, and
Wait.
or I don't know how to explain. I don't know how we're gonna get to like portray
Wait, I
how
forgot.
Donald's gonna be like in BBS, because there's like 2 layers of Donald voices before recon.
I have have a plan. But since this podcast will be public, I will not share my plan.
I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention it in the introduction, but Goofy. I
Goofy.
am the Goofy person. Goofy is the best.
You're the
I
goofy guy.
I thought you said you're the Goofy. I thought you were gonna say I'm the Goofy for a
Yeah,
minute.
I
I
am
am
the Goofy.
Goofy.
That'd be a
Oh,
real
gosh,
plot
I'm
twist.
the
Yup.
Goofy. Just Castle just changes his name to Goofy. We start referring him as Goofy as like he's like an actual
First name Goofy, last name Goof.
That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy against our Lord and Savior, Goofy the Goof.
Oh god.
Oh right, I
It's
should have
written
said
in the
it.
It's written in the 10 Goof Commandments.
The 10
I-
Goof Commandments.
I should have mentioned this earlier, but spoilers for like all the fandubs up till like KH2 part 4 if anyone's interested.
Yeah, watch them
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Go watch
right
them
now.
now.
Go
Yeah.
watch
at
them right
least-
now, or else I'll step out of your walls.
This is a
I'm already
threat.
there.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'll-
if you don't watch them, I'm gonna mail you a frowny face, and then we'll see who's laughing.
If you don't watch them,
Not the frowny face.
skull emoji.
Why is there just
skull emoji.
Vague
hay
threat
around my
that I
backyard?
can't say on YouTube, or else they'll kill Jog's
Not
YouTube
yet.
account.
We're not there yet. We can talk about a little bit more about the fandom before we get into that topic.
Oh my god!
Holy
Yo,
shit.
yo,
Remember
is this the
Donald
po-
and Sora singing the My Little Pony theme in
Oh,
Africa?
that was iconic.
Yeah.
That's great.
If anyone's wondering, I was the one banging on the door during that scene because I was like, fuck it, let's make a bit out of this.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Jog is sometimes,
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
I was
Jog
gonna
sometimes
say,
gets a little too
guys,
silly.
I'll be
you know?
honest. I'll be honest. Sometimes when it comes to my glorious musical numbers, you can be a hater.
I unironically have a fucking Zemnia Stronger Than You saved on a playlist.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to make that playlist public. Hang on, because the part 4 released, so it's no longer
Fucking
spoilers.
fan-
It's
up
been out
recording.
for some time.
Yeah,
it's been
but
out for maybe.
I have stuff to do though. I'm busy and sometimes I forget. Yay, it's public now.
Yippee!
Anyone can listen to the songs now.
Anyone can listen to Zemnias's wonderful singing voice.
Yes, my album.
Your
You know,
breakout
could've-
album.
Yeah, it could have been a bigger album, but alas, the KH3 Zemnis ballad will never happen because it's not allowed anymore.
Damn.
I don't think you could fit in a song as Yemia's and
Oh, what do you-
KH3.
What do you think? What do you think his death scene would have been, huh?
Oh my
It
god!
would've been
I didn't
grand
think about
soliloquy.
that. I didn't think about that. I was like, what? I was like,
I mean,
It would have been a
when
grand
did you
soliloquy.
have? When did you
You
have
say-
time for that?
I'm like Nomura. That one time he said in an interview that if people kept making jokes about delaying KH3, that he would delay KH3.
I thought you were gonna talk about the fact that Nomura just like adds in like zippers and shit like that because at a spite.
The
Every
Every
zipper
time you
building.
complain about zippers on a Nomura character design, he will add 20 more.
Yes,
Yeah,
Nomura and his
honestly-
zippers.
I think Leon has like a really fucking weirdest like he has he has like a weird belt on his fucking forearm for no fucking reason. I just did it because.
Good.
What
I
if we reverse psychology, Nomura? We make a bunch of memes about how we hate how much he gives Donald and Goofy new outfits, so he gives them more new outfits.
Please.
I mean, look, I think I wholeheartedly believe that the Dark Road's body count with like everyone dying is due to everyone complaining about like there not being like actual like consequences to death in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
People just
Yeah.
you guys don't like how people don't die? All right, I'll just like kill all these kids.
Oh, you said
Just a complete fucking Yakuza Zero situation.
what? You say death doesn't have enough consequences in my series? Oh, really? Here's a dozen dead teenagers, and none of them are coming back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Technically, Braig was a fake out, but I think he was the only one. I think he's confirmed.
It's literally like
Vor and all of them,
Lucian.
like they're all dead. They're never coming back.
well, yeah, but Bragi was Lushu actually.
Yeah. I was saying Bragi was a fake out. He was the only one though.
All right.
R.I.P.
Sorry,
Vor
I
and
wasn't saying
and
all right.
everyone who,
I'm sorry.
and
I saw,
everyone who thought she was
fuck.
Kyrie's grandma.
sorry about the all right. That was not. I just checked my email and accidentally responded out loud.
Oh shit! Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to blur that out. I'm gonna bleep that out. I can't blur anything in audio.
Blur the. Well, is that a challenge? Did I blur an audio?
You can take a picture of the waveform and you can just like smear it. Huh?
Censor that. Can y'all censor that? Because that might have just doxed myself. I don't know if that's a thing in other states.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note. Censor whatever the fuck Castle just said. What's everyone's favorite fandom moments?
Sykes' gift.
Yeah, Sykes' gift.
That's,
That is the best one.
That was
That's
fucking
a pretty
funny.
iconic one.
That's the best one. That's my favorite. That was my most watched short this year because I just ripped it from the fandom and uploaded it as a short.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That was all Jump, by the way. He did that.
Yeah, that was
Credit goes to him. I was reactionary in that.
Yeah.
Life Penny reaction.
Yeah.
Days was the one where people would just audibly laugh throughout the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
And it kind of fit because like there was like sitcom themes throughout it.
Yeah,
So like
the sitcom things and the transitions.
yeah,
And everyone's caught off guard by it.
live studio audience.
I think my proudest moment is Riku's homelessness arc. You know, I just think
Was that in Recom?
No, that started with the beginning of that was basically just KH2 because remember they got evicted.
Oh yeah,
because Diz wasn't paying his rent. Yeah, but that's my proudest contribution because I think Riku really got I think he learned a lot from that. I think he gained a lot of perspective out of the experience. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. After becoming
even if the whole
becoming a
arc
class
does,
traitor.
even if the whole arc does sort of just end in an anticlimax of just he's home now. He's not homeless anymore.
My favorite. I don't really have like a favorite part of like from what I've done. I think Vivi. I liked. I think I did a good job as Vivi, and
Vivi was
and
great.
Lil Piggly.
Piggly, oh my god.
Yes, Piggly.
Well, it wasn't Piglet. It was like Piglet Junior because
yeah,
they
Piglet
established that Piglet fucking died. So, like you technically never voiced Piglet because you weren't in KH1. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was Piglet Junior. I was never Piglet. Piglet fucking died. But like, I don't think I've had like a favorite moment in particular. I just think I have like good like out of context lines like "What's a Simpson?" I never liked Persona 3. I never played that. Never played Persona 3. The whole thing with Kari being a wingman in KH2. That just kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm really happy with that.
I feel like there are some characters where like every single one of their lines can be taken out of context and sound bad.
Yeah.
Cough, cough, Donald, cough, cough.
I thought you were gonna talk about what was it, fucking Zigbar?
I was thinking.
Oh god, that one.
Oh god, yeah, that line.
I still haven't mentioned my favorite moments. It's really hard because like my anthem was like pretty bad in KH1, and then Recon was when I was trying. I think Winnie the Pooh consistently has been pretty fun.
Yeah,
for me.
Winnie the Pooh is fucking fantastic.
Because weird thing about KH1 is like this is in KH1 Winnie the Pooh was like spewing out shit like about like weird ass shit about like giving like Sora like a hard decision to make.
A lot of existentialism.
Yeah, yes. And because like in KH1 people weren't asked as like cracked or insane. Like Winnie the Pooh like contrasts against everyone in like 100 Edgar Woods who are just like normal ass people. And KH2, I'm so glad that like I established that like there's like a 50 years time skip, because that explains why everyone in like 100 Edgar Woods like became like pretty fucked up. And
Piglet
The
fucking
5 and
died.
50 years are very
Piglet
different.
died.
I had to like escalate my fucking Winnie the Pooh voice and like try to like talk about like the depopulation and the drought and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to handle KH3's Winnie the Pooh, because like I already did a lot in KH2. Yeah.
Time travel. It's a prologue that takes place before the massacre.
God. It's all like a mass hallucination, like Winnie the Pooh's trying to show Sora what happened before Christopher Robert.
It was all that elephant. The elephant caused the whole thing.
It was the
I
fucking elephant.
I have plans for Christopher
Heffalump.
Robert.
There is no Christopher Robert. He be dead.
I
Oh,
love
R.
this trend of like misnaming Christopher Robin, because like I called him Christopher Robinson in the first fandom, and that just became a running joke.
I mean, I just call him Christopher Robert because there's two fucking people on Lego Masters that are named Christopher and Robert, and they're also a part of the YouTube channel Duck Bricks. Inside joke. Ven, if you're listening, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, what is Ven gonna be on?
hey. You know what we should do? Does anyone?
next month? Ven is gonna be on January.
I got a screenshot of that earlier because it just like the roles in the server just say the date. If you know, you know. That's all.
No! Oh no! I didn't fucking realize that. I didn't fucking realize what the fuck.
Yes, I was like, I could take so many of these screenshots out of context. I'm gonna like remove.
I did that because
I
I wanted
removed
to
that
remember.
they took place in. I just removed that they took place in 2023. And I'm like, blackmail obtained.
Oh god, what did you screenshot?
Oh my god.
Asshole.
I'm just editing out the date and sending these to the government.
Dios mio.
Oh god.
Do I have a favorite fandub moment?
Nah.
I guess I kind of like characters more than I do like specific moments, but I guess if I had to point to anything in particular, shit, this is difficult. Honestly, it's not one of my moments, but just the whole flashback to like the WWE fight in Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, I had that plan ahead of time, and I just wanted it was there to set up Christopher Roberts' whole thing, and I just thought it would be really funny. But then like everyone joined in, they were just screaming. I was like, wait, I could. It was really hard to just like narrate all over that because everyone was just screaming. And everyone cheered. It was so fucking. And ER was like, I forgot you were a bitch. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I guess in part 4 specifically, there was like, I really liked. Well, I mean, it was a long time coming, but like the Soriku confession was really well done. I think.
Yeah.
For how drawn out it was. But something that honestly kind of took me by surprise is the kind of Axel and Roxas like goodbye scene. I was not expecting that to be like, I wasn't even thinking of it, and then when the scene popped up I was like, oh shit, right, this is a thing in KH2. And I just got the spontaneous idea to like do some emotional payoff with the whole Wensleydale cheese thing.
The voice Yeah, you actually finished the whole thing. It was
I got away.
I got like
crazy
halfway through the
surprise.
article. Yeah.
It was beautiful, but the thing is, I have a confession to make. I know you all might think less of me, but I zoned out during that, and I had to watch it during the. I didn't know what it was until the upload.
That is fair. I was so okay. Something about the part 4 recording. Something weird was happening with Pepper's mic, and I had to mute her partway through.
I remember that.
I think I remember hearing like something weird going on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of remember that.
Yeah.
So I had to do that, and then I did that for the whole of the Sora and Roxas fight, and then through the whole Axel and Roxas thing, I was so focused on voicing Axel that I forgot that I had her muted. So for a little bit after, like, it cuts back to Sora, you're just hearing Castle's Donald. Pepper is not there.
And
then midway through, I like scramble. I'm like, oh shit, I have to unmute her, and then I did.
Did you even tell Pepper about it?
I did not.
Oh god, now Donald looks even more insane because he totally interacts with Goofy during that scene.
Yeah,
and
no.
Goofy was not saying
That's so
stuff.
fucked.
So this is the first time confession. Pepper, I'm sorry. I was also a bit of a space case during that.
The Penny apology video.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
Penny, pull out the ukulele. Speaking of
I
the
mean, I
fandub,
guess-
does anyone want to hear the results of my Google form of the fandub?
Oh
Yes,
god, spill.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
All right. So here we go. I got 9 responses. Favorite fandub overall, 44.4% at the winning 358. Just below it at 33.3% is the KH2 finale, and then 11.1% of people chose KH2 Part 3 and also Calm. Favorite running gag is a tie between Axe Body Spray and the Organization Uprising at 33.3%. Other runners up, all at 11.1%, were Rushing Wind, Fight of 87, and Donald's Conspiracies.
Oh, man,
Favorite
Rushing
castle
Wind.
character. Favorite castle character. This is the only 100% Zemnias.
Oh my god.
Slay.
Yeah.
The only
Rushing-
100%.
Now take that as take that as whatever you want. But the fact
Favorite
that's
inanimate object. Favorite inanimate object. Gummy the Gummy Ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Win.
At 55.6%, just behind it, my treasure chest at 33.3%, and then the Xehanort painting at 11.1%.
Oh yeah, anyone's listening to the podcast. There was the fucking Deku was talking as the fucking Ansem painting. I
Oh,
removed
God.
that. I removed the audio from that.
Oh, you did? How
yes.
dare you?
Thank
So
God.
no one
fuck.
outside of the
I'm mad.
fandom circle knows has heard about it or
The legacy of the Xehanort
so this
painting.
is like what a lot of people I think this is what people's first
Okay, this
introduction
is
to that
kind of
whole thing.
exposing myself that I didn't know a lot of this happened because in part 2, 3, and 4, once I heard that Zemnias, my audio kind of sounded weird. I got like upset and decided to skip literally every part that I was in. I was like,
Damn.
Oh.
So it's not a moment that sticks out particularly like memorable to me, but apparently it's gone down. People like is the Riku and Shion fight with Riku's echolocation bit.
Yes.
I
That
know.
was the music timing too.
wait, actually,
That was accidental, and the whole thing was accidental because what I was gonna do is I was gonna say, "Oh yeah, I can hear you with my ears like a bat," and then you asked how that works, and I was gonna like give a whole like spiel about how echolocation works, but I realized I don't really understand how it works totally, so I just said, "Yeah, it doesn't work actually."
that was way
Riku
better
just-
than what you were planning because
Riku
that
just
was
put
so
all of his-
genuine.
Riku
Oh,
just
hang
puts
on.
all his points in the luck, you know.
Oh, one last part of the survey. Favorite censorship? White people win 66.7%.
Oh boy,
Beast
white
Castle
people.
at a 33.3% in second place. Even though I still think Beast Castle was funny, even though that might be a hot take.
It was. I think Beast
It was
Castle
very-
pretty bad.
It was
It
interesting.
didn't help. It didn't help that like there was a whole fucking dungeon, and in that scene, Donald was picking up the fucking clock, and I was like, "Oh God, is he gonna do it in the cutscene?" And it looks awful. It looks.
It does.
that
It's
whole-
so you could like. There's no way around that. I'm sorry, Castle. There was no way around. I'm
That,
sorry you
I
had
know
to
it had
go
to
through
be
that.
done, even though I
You were
know
not
it
in
had to
control of that scene, and that's why I had to cut
scene
that
was
whole
very
thing out.
sexually charged.
It really
was
did
a-
not help that
Beast
I
Castle
was
shouldn't
completely
happen.
aware of that and was attempting to make the joke.
It was awful. Speaking of things that had to be cut out, let's move on to how I got a community strike.
You're so good at segues.
The white people.
The white people.
The
So
white people.
so let me explain what happened. So when I uploaded like KH1, KH2 part 1, within like a few hours, that whole video got taken down, and I was so confused about why it happened. And I scrubbed through it. I was like, wait, is it because the white people thing? And
Yeah.
if anyone doesn't, if anyone's wondering what's the context, in
Well-
KH2, the context is that the nobodies were classified as white people. So
Wait,
the natural these were the natural enemies of the STG, and they were talking about let's say eliminating them.
Game ending.
White people.
Yeah.
Be
We might
Yeah.
have said, we might have
And
said
you-
a C word once or twice.
Yes,
Well,
we have
yeah,
to say
well.
and
Jog, be
it was
careful what you
sprinkled
quote.
around.
This is also going on.
I'm not
YouTube.
saying. Look, I'm being very careful.
Yeah.
And it was very. I had to like censor everything from that scene, and I had to upload like words on the screen going. The regular fandubs is not a hate group. We
Yeah.
don't condone hating white people.
Actually, the people who are in the fandom after the KH2 finale now have access to the unrestricted audience.
By the way.
Is not. Yes.
Oh, we lost
what
Craig.
happened? Oh, Craig, are you back? Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
God,
Anyway.
I fucking hope it doesn't fuck up. Okay.
Okay,
Craig
yeah,
is the
and
recording bot, by
I
the way.
was
There's
gonna
not like
say
a
something.
there's
and I
not like a
forgot what
secret
mine are.
sixth member of the podcast.
This is
who's been
the
silent
bot.
this whole time.
Yeah,
And
I'm
voicing
voting.
Yuzora is Craig.
Oh, we all talked over Yuzora. That was funny.
Say hi, Craig.
Oh,
Hi, Craig.
Hi,
Craig.
Craig.
Craig. Hi,
It's time-
Craig.
God,
time for us-
I hope that bot doesn't like mess up or something like that, because that whole thing like joining and rejoining like that concerns me.
It's probably just
I-
stopping and restarting the recording just to like lock whatever it has in.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I have-
It
Yeah.
might, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
It's-
sometimes
it's
depending on how
gather
I have
around children.
sometimes depending on
It's-
how I have OBS set up, it'll do that, or it'll fragment the video as it records if it's really long.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
I just do that manually where I'll just like stop the recording and then restart it once it reaches like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours. The only times I don't do that are the fan dubs. So maybe I should start doing that.
God.
All right, gather around, kids. It's story time.
Anyway,
Castle.
God.
This relates to the topic. So one day, the part 1 dub released. And see, that day I had a chemistry test and I was not feeling confident about it. So after having that pain done with, I'm like, well, I get to go on the bus, relax, and watch the upload thing. So I click on it. This has been taken down because it violated YouTube's community service guidelines. And so I just post that in the fandom, like, what happened?
The white
And
people
thus
hate
we
us.
discovered the truth.
I had a weird feeling during the recording. I probably should have said something. I had a weird feeling during the recording of that, like, oh, that might trip like a YouTube content, term like TOS, like landmine. But I was like, I'm not in this scene, so I can't like try and steer it away.
Yeah. I couldn't expect it because it was just like, oh, it's white people. YouTube would never do something this stupid, like this fucking community strike over white people, and it happened, and I had to take the test, and it was like one test question. It was like, oh, this one woman said, I hate all men or whatever. I was like, well, that shouldn't like.
They make you take a test?
Yeah, they made me take a test because I was like, oh, you had to take a sensitivity test, and there was what
They put you in bad boy jail.
Yeah, there was. It was okay. Let me continue. So there was one question where like this. It was like the scenario where this woman goes like, "Oh, all men are pigs" or something like that, and I was like, "Well, that shouldn't violate anything." And I pressed that, and the test is like, "Nope, you're incorrect. That's not the answer." And I was like, "Damn, fuck!" I was like, "Damn, that fucking violates something."
Okay.
So
think
men are protected.
YouTube TOS is actually that sensitive. I think probably seen videos
it was
like
it was
that.
something.
It's
It was
only
something like that.
sensitive against. It's only sensitive against groups that aren't actually.
Yeah, I was
Like-
gonna say I've gotten like transphobic comments on my YouTube before.
Yeah, that's also a thing on
Yeah.
Twitter. I remember back then, a few weeks ago, it was like a trend to post the same thing about cis people and trans people, and the trans tweets would get full visible, like it was a negative thing, but the tweets saying I hate cis people would get visibility limited for hate speech.
I remembered I had a friend during on Twitter. I had a friend who's like, burn all, and then that tweet got fucking taken down. Like, damn, fuck.
Coward.
It
One
was
time
like-
One time I got a tweet taken down because I said I was arguing with someone and they're like, why aren't you responding? I was like, I have a fucking life, and Twitter was like, hateful, visibility limited.
So
I'm so
hateful.
happy I don't
You
have
have
a
a
Twitter.
life. You have a life bad.
You have a life? Well, now you have a life ban.
You have a lifetime ban forever.
So
can't believe
speaking
I
of
got
getting
Twitter.
censored or sensibility, or like visibility limited or whatever, are we gonna need to cut this from the podcast too? Because we did bring up a couple examples.
I'm gonna. I might censor some things, but like
This is for
it should be fine.
educational purposes only. No, we don't actually agree with our own opinions. A wink.
Don't worry, guys. Wink.
We love white people.
Wink.
We love white people. Please, YouTube, be nice to us.
In fact, some of us are white people.
We are friends with white people.
I am white people.
You are the white people. I am the white people.
We are the white.
Hold on, I need to look something up real quick.
In the middle of a recording.
That's not a.
Hey,
not
John,
a
don't you have
politics
some notes written down for what we're supposed to do?
That was
We've
this is
used
like
up all our
the community.
notes.
Yeah, this is literally the community strike. There's nothing afterwards. It's just
Improv.
improv.
What's improv?
Okay,
Look,
everyone,
look,
let's go.
look, Penny,
Okay.
you did suggest we didn't have anything. We didn't like mark much in like.
True, I did. This
Okay.
And this is what I planned.
Wait. Okay, everyone, let's go around in a circle and say what we love about Goofy.
I like that he faked
Good
his
talk.
death. That's
Good-
pretty cool.
Good talk, everyone. Let's
Yeah, that was
move on.
based.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh,
he
this podcast
exists.
is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun.
I like that. I like that Goofy exists.
Yes.
Don't sacrifice me, please.
Something nice, but okay.
Oh,
You may
yeah.
not get sacrificed to Goofy, but you know we'll see how you fare against Jabib.
Yeah, what was it?
You're lucky to be-
another funny fandom moment is Pete trying to complete the prophecy of Goofy dying, and then later in part 4, Pete wants to remarry Goofy after he failed to kill him.
Dear Goofy.
Oh,
I completely forgot about
yeah.
that.
oh, actually, I want to. You know what we should do now? We should drop some behind the scenes lore about the fandub. So I'm going to share
Why?
the tale of part 3. It was a part 3 day, and I had voice lessons. So I did them, and then after I got home, I jumped out of the car, ran at max speed to the backyard, hit something. I got hurt. That's all I remember. Jumped immediately on and zemnyast into the final scene of part 3, and that is how it happened.
Yeah, the scene where Penny took over.
The scene with Chainsmokers Zem.
Wait, was it
Chainsmokers
Penny?
that-
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was Penny.
I
Oh,
return.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then
I have
and then I was
range.
like, oh, I was in
You
hell.
do.
And
You
then
really
I had
do.
and then I made the choose your own adventure Donald thing, which by the way, my favorite memory will always be when I was making that and I was in voice chat with Artie, and then I was like, I think I need to make George Washington bigger, and Artie was confused.
God.
Like George Washington.
It was
This-
just the most out of context thing you could ever say.
Yeah.
This George is not sufficiently big enough.
Yeah, because I needed him to cover Donald's face during that one scene where she's like being tortured.
What? I need to do Donald and Zemyas. I need to play that again.
Yeah.
And need to
I
get all
got
the
every
endings.
ending. I am a completionist.
Real.
I'll be
You
honest.
don't want to be the completionist, all right?
Oh God, no!
like-
not after
while I
what
like most of
happened.
them, I feel like I could have done more with the Donald and Daisy one.
Did I say
I did
A
not.
or D?
I think you said D.
Oh,
D.
I rescind my statement.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm pretty sure anyone watching this, I'm not watching, listening to this probably already knows what happened with the completion.
Anyone watching us
Go
through
look
our
it
windows
Oh,
right
right.
now knows
Oh
what
my-
happened.
I
Wait,
don't
Oh.
because
Oh
I
God! Wait, I forgot about that. Oh shit.
Yeah, go look it up on YouTube, everyone.
I never watched The Completionist, so I don't really. I don't
I
really
have
care
no
to learn.
emotional attachment to what
Yeah.
happened to him.
I did, which was unfortunate. I was like, damn it.
I mean,
Oh, well.
he was never really
I
one
mean-
of my favorites. I just kind of watched him like sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I watched that 1% of 5 completion
Same.
video
I
he
was,
did.
but I was
Yeah.
like, I did have a little moment of, oh, damn it. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
I feel the
it
same
helped-
way about that as like the JonTron stuff, because like JonTron had like a
Oh,
lot of
I never-
drama, and like
I never cared about JonTron.
I've only seen
Yeah.
I've seen like one JonTron video, and it was the one about the remember years ago when Soulja Boy like started selling a bunch of Chinese knockoff game consoles.
I think I stopped watching JonTron before that.
And he got, like,
that
every-
sounds recent.
he had,
That
like, a
sounds
cease and
recent.
Everyone,
desist.
people still just like use JonTron clips, and I'm just like,
Yeah, especially the one where like that didn't age well. I'm like, damn, fuck, using JonTron for that clip.
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that clip even came after the shit.
Yeah, it was after. Oh my god,
Oh
that
no!
was fucking crazy.
I
The
know that
I'm just like,
I know about the one JonTron video about that the Soulja Boy situation, and that one clip that's just like oh fuck, what was the clip again? I just had it in my head.
the
The
like the one where he's like, stop, no. He's like, no, stop, whatever.
No, I can't remember what it was.
Are you talking about
The only
Are you talking about
JonTron,
Soulja?
like-
Wait. Are you talking about the Soulja Boy incident where like he was talking about the braid game or whatever?
No. This was several years ago. The singer for the Soulja Boy, the singer for the song, I forget even what the song was called. He sold a bunch of he started his own like faux gaming console company that was just him reselling a bunch of Chinese knockoff consoles, and JonTron made a video about it. That's what I was saying. That's the only JonTron video I've ever watched.
I didn't watch him, and his face always showed up. So I was like,
Oh, it's
I-
I have several questions clip. That was the JonTron clip I was thinking of.
oh yeah.
Oh, I have
I
never
have
watched JonTron.
several questions.
Well, I just knew
Yeah,
that he was a person who was like well
Yeah.
known. And
There's a
then
guy
I
that was around.
saw the like H bomber guy thing about him. And I was like, oh, all right then.
The only
H-bomber
JonTron clip
guy.
I know, I've literally never watched any of his stuff, and let's keep it that way. But like the only thing I know about him is like the one fucking Banjo Kazooie like nuts and bolts review where it's like where he like starts covering I will always love you out of nowhere, and that's the only thing I know from that's the only thing I know from him.
I know all his overused reactions and also
Yeah.
the thing that
This,
happened.
this is becoming the JonTron podcast.
Yeah, this
Oh,
ain't about
God.
you. Let's move on. You know,
This is a Kingdom Hearts podcast.
yeah.
No
Let's
let's
JonTron
talk
talk
and my
about
about-
Kingdom Hearts podcast.
let's talk about canceled figures in the world of Kingdom Hearts. Quentin, no,
Number 1, Mickey Mouse.
no. Ansem the
You know
Wise
what?
is
You know,
number one. Ansem the Wise is number one.
oh my god! Do you want to talk about like real Kingdom Hearts lore, or like the fandub lore? Because like,
Oh God. Well,
those
if
are
it's the
very-
fandub lore, then who is the most like?
Who isn't canceled?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Santa.
Santa.
True.
Santa.
A lot of Blitz's characters seem to be like he's very good at like playing the straight man who like will just like contrast or just chaotic energies.
Yeah, and,
Yes,
A lot
and
of Blitz
straight
characters
men are
is the
very
guy.
rare.
genuinely
and
normal
straight
people.
men are
Yes,
very
we-
rare in this
Hey,
series.
Hey, if you're making your own fandom group, always have a Blitz. He's always have a guy who's just balancing everyone out. Just,
No, you have to
because,
have
like,
Blitz
you need-
specifically.
Yeah, you need
Specifically
yeah, get
Captain
him,
Blitz.
Just get him on the call.
And his
Get him
home
on-
address is
Yeah, I have to censor that one.
I'm just imagining now someone like knocking on Blitz's door. Hey, you want to be in our fandom?
how did you get in my house?
I don't even think Blitz.
Penny
is
told
scheduled
us.
yet.
God damn it. On the topic of cancellation, did you guys know Bubble Guppies was canceled this summer?
No Bubble Guppies. I've never watched Bubble Guppies.
That was
I
more of my sister's childhood, but I was there in the background, so it hurt.
Is that be honest? Is that a real thing, or are you making that up? Just like
It
that
literally.
one
How
scene
dare
from-
you? How dare you? I didn't even care for the show that much, and you. How dare you? Bubble Guppies is a thing, and it was. My sister was watching it while I was growing up. It was a little bit after me, but you know, I still watched her watch it sometimes.
Well,
when
if it
I
was,
was like,
if it was after you, then it was way after me. Like, come on.
that's
yeah
true.
yeah Anix. I remember.
It was a
remember
worldwide
Bubble Guppies. It was like
sensation.
it was a Nick Jr. show. It was like made for toddlers or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
and
It was more so that like I turned like 4, and thus I was like, I'm over this. I'm going on to real mature media like My Little Pony.
Are there other Nickelodeon cartoons besides Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, and
They say
Fairly Odd
you know,
Parents?
You didn't even mention SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh yeah,
Also-
that's
The
right.
fuck-
Because I never watched it. 'Cause I didn't really
6-year-old
like
me
SpongeBob
thought I
that
was
much.
so.
They spent the shit out of SpongeBob on like fucking on the schedule thing.
6-year-old me thought I was like so edgy for watching shows that were rated TVY7 when I was 6.
TVY7.
I'm like, I'm not 7.
Damn, fuck, moving up in the
I'm not
world.
7 yet.
We're getting to the real stuff now. Breaking
Not
Bad
just
and
to
got
assess
nothing
you.
on this.
Stupid in those shows.
Yo, Breaking Bad, get the fuck out of here.
It's-
Time for My Little Pony.
It's how my 13-year-old.
That's
That's for real men.
That's the thing. I like My Little Pony isn't even TVY7. It's just TVY.
It's how my
Oh.
13-year-old self felt playing Shadow the Hedgehog as a kid, where you
God.
can say where you can swear now.
Age
Where's
limit
that
used to be
damn
such a
Chaos
thing.
Emerald?
Emerald?
We've
I
already-
remember
Yes.
I've already done that scene like several times in my Twitch streams of it.
one time when I was little, there was like this Pinocchio game, and it was like rated like T7 or what, not, or like E7 E10 plus or whatever. And I was like, I want to play this later when I get older. My dad was like, oh, you can play this right now. And I'm like, Dad, I'm not 10 yet. Are you a criminal?
Yo, I was playing. I remember. This kind of reminds me, a few years ago, I remember like some kid like picking up Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or whatever, and his mom is like, "You can't play that. That's rated T." I'm thinking, "Damn, poor kid. This game is rated. Damn, fucking kid. Poor kid. He just want to play some Dragon Ball. He got fucking denied."
I remember
Oh
feeling
man.
so cool playing like Gravity Rush 1 and Knack of all things when I was like under the age of 12.
I stopped
One
having
time,
this when I turned 9 and I decided that I wanted to be special and not like everyone else. And I was going to do that by not watching any popular shows and also watching only stuff for little children. So,
one time,
like,
Okay,
I
see,
uh,
the thing was, for some reason, my class of like other 9 and 10-year-olds, all of them for some reason saw the It remake, which I'm still confused about, but like I was just sitting there like thinking, I didn't watch that. I'm so special.
Me after only watching one episode of Stranger Things.
I'm
Man,
so awesome.
Yeah,
I'm so awesome. I watched this show.
I'm so
What?
I
Nobody else
didn't watch this show.
when I was
I
8,
only
I
watched
got a
one episode of this show and it wasn't even the full episode, it was only 30 minutes.
I
hell yeah.
so hated.
When I was like 8
Real.
years old, I got a copy of like Halo 1 Anniversary from the game store, and I guess my mom did not notice the rating on it that said M, and I was like 8 years old, and I was like going through some shit in my life at the time, so I was like abnormally scared of things. So like I never made it past the second level.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I went through one of those like phases when I was like 11 and I was afraid of stuff
yeah,
because
and uh, for me, there was like I just kept replaying the first mission, which means I started to memorize the dialogue. And then there's this one part, about maybe a third of the way through the mission, where like you're walking through and like Cortana says something to the effect of like, the Covenant are using our lifeboat launch bays to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in, clever bastards. And then I recited that to my mom, and then the next day I had to return the game.
Oh.
That
Oh
you know
no!
that reminds me. When I was like a little kid, I used to play what is it, Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the PS2, and like for whatever reason, I didn't have a memory card or whatever, so I kept replaying the first level, and some for whatever reason I stopped during the part where like there was like a dragon. I forgot what his name was, but like there was like a fucking like a boss fight with like this one giant. And every time this motherfucker shows up, I just restart the system. I'm like, damn, fuck this.
It's weird that the language in Halo is the thing that had your mom make you return it, because like other than like some swearing by like Sergeant Johnson, like there's not that much language in Halo.
when I was
It's just that I recited the word bastard to her.
Okay.
what
Oh,
reminds
no.
me that reminds me of when I was little. I really liked movies that had like portals. So I was like I really liked that one scene where like Coraline would go through the portal. But the thing was I was terrified of the rest of the movie. So but here's the thing, not only you would think, okay, so you'd pause it right before. No, what I would do is I would hide and scream, "Mom, pause the movie." I couldn't be asked to just pause the film myself.
When I was 5, I was scared of the Wally DVD menu.
One time
Damn, fuck.
and one day my mom just got fed up and was like, "Pause it yourself." I was like, "No,
Pause it yourself, you little shit.
I'm
I
gonna
used
die."
I used to be
That's
okay.
actually how I got into it.
I wasn't really scared of anything, but like
I wasn't scared of anything. Flexes.
I wasn't scared of anything. Trust me. But like, there was this one. Like, this is kind of related, but also not really. But there was a but like, I can't remember how old I was. I was like under 12. I want to say I was like, I can't remember. But like, there was this one fucking like fucking level, fucking part of the of Gravity Rush chapter 3. I want to say like where the stealth mission. I
think I
sucked at
remember
that.
that.
I was absolutely dog shit at that. It took me like 18 hours to like even get
Damn,
close to get
fuck.
there. And then I got fucking caught, and it just went on for so long, and just like I think I just deleted the game and only got back into like Gravity Rush during like lockdown. And I was like older and actually could play games now.
Oh, actually, this just brought back a repressed memory of. See, I'm not much of a gamer. I'm more of like a TV person. Kingdom Hearts is like the only game series that I play. So Epic Mickey was a thing, right? And my parents were trying to like get me into reading, so we got the Kindle version of the Epic Mickey novel. And my mother made me stop reading it because she like heard some of the things that were in the book, and she thought it was too scary for me.
Oh.
I got banned from
Oh.
the Mickey Mouse book.
Now,
Oh
I want
no.
to know. Wait, I want to know what's Anix's story.
All right,
Considering
Anix.
he's the oldest here.
All right, Anix, you
My
have
story
to
about
tell
what?
a story. You have
You
to
do you
tell
have,
a
like-
tell a
story.
Do you have
Story
like
to
a
us
childhood
youngins.
trauma?
Oh god, I was maybe like when I was like 6 years old, and I got stung by a bunch of my family had like a tiny little. I had this tiny little like swing set playground thing with a little metal slide on the side. It was in our backyard, and I got stung by a wasp when I went down at one time.
Fuck.
Damn. There's a dent in my skull.
There's a dent in your.
That's gamers after taking off their gaming headsets after 30 hours of League of Legends for you.
Oh, well, you know what? If we're talking about like gamer rage, I gotta talk.
Gamer rage.
Okay, so
Jesus
my
Christ.
All right, I think Anix was gonna say something.
oh
right?
yeah, my gamer rage stories. They're both of them are both my two biggest ones are Kingdom Hearts related. My first was when I was the first time I played Dream Drop Distance. How young Xehanort ended up costing me a phone because
Oh.
it was like my 15th try, and I was like he killed me, and I was like, God fucking damn! I threw my PS4 controller down on my couch beside me, and I didn't even realize my phone was laying right there, and it just the corner, like the little
critical.
Oh.
oh yeah,
Oh, no.
not quite critical hit, but it got smacked it right on the edge, but just nipped it enough to like crack not just the surface but the LCD screen beneath it. So like
Ooh.
half the
Oh,
lines
yikes.
above that area just went immediately dead. And then the
God.
touchscreen even started going. And then Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud Mode ended up costing me a Vizio TV, a 50-inch Vizio TV, because God, it was like the 8th time I died to the on Proud Mode. I died to the Cave of Wonders, and I just like I had this cup on my table, and like a little tray table sitting in front of me that I didn't realize was empty at the time. I just like smacked it, not even
no.
caring if it like spilled, and it was a plastic cup, and it turned out it was empty. So it went flying, hit my wall, bounced off my wall, and it hit my TV like right on the corner.
Oh,
And it was like a
God.
Oh,
small
God.
crack on the TV, but it was deep enough that it just killed like the entire like everything below that on the screen immediately.
You are brave. I would never admit to that kind of
Jesus.
property damage.
Oh yeah, I would frame
Oh,
someone.
it's my own property, so it's not like I can be it's not like I can be charged for it.
Oh right, you're an
No,
adult.
still, it's just like a thing of
I
like.
forgot about that.
I would be like really like, because like my family definitely like have reprimanded me even for like raising my voice. So like I get ashamed even admitting I get mad, let alone doing that.
I sort of have the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. One time I accidentally dropped a weight ball on my DS. That's the
Oh, how'd
story.
that go?
What?
It broke, and now I can't play Days anymore.
Damn.
End of
damn.
story.
I mean,
Uh,
I know my mom, like when I was a kid, like yelled at me for like getting in a fit of gamer rage, like shouting at stuff. But like honestly, none of it was as bad as some of the shit I've heard her say about like refs when she's watching like a football game for a team she likes. Like
Oh,
she
God.
said things about referees that would be like war crimes. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. No.
Oh my God.
As someone with a football mom, that is very accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's not a sports person, but she does get that way about other cars when they do things she doesn't like.
I have a soccer dad who's like who like usually he scream at shit whenever like soccer is playing. Good thing he fucking let he's out now. He's traveling to like Mexico, whatever. So I don't have to fucking hear his shit anymore.
Well, good for your dad for
some
managing to
time.
give that much of a fuck about soccer.
Also, I'm very sorry
So
about the random shudders. It is very cold out.
I have like half of my family. Sorry, I'm gonna be British for a moment.
As
So-
opposed to
Shut-
normally,
That's right.
Shut
Artie,
up
I
very
forgot to
American.
mention. Soccer is what we in America land call football. Okay, there you go. I forgot.
So-
A little bit of America 101 for you.
Yeah.
No, isn't
Yeah, any
soccer
British people in here?
But yeah, never mind.
Getting
I'm dumb.
educated
Educated.
on American law.
Yeah. Also, I learned recently about how many of the differences between like how Britain and America spell or like pronounce or name things are just because one guy got petty and made a dictionary just making random differences.
He's so base. He was so base for that.
That was
He was
an
so
interesting
based.
fact to learn in history class. And it should have been on the test, but it wasn't.
But yeah, like half my family are like really into football or soccer. So like a lot of, like my mum isn't into. I haven't got a football mum. I have like a football dad. Actually, no, I lied. Like most of my family are into football.
I can't believe you lied to us.
Me when I purposely spread misinformation on the podcast.
Wow, it's off to jail with you then.
Damn,
Devious.
I'm so evil. And then there was so like my grandparents, like 3 out of 4 of my grandparents were really into football. I'm saying weird, but like I'm gonna get too into it because because I probably shouldn't be saying this, but like, well, actually no, I'm just gonna stop that there. But like 3 out of 4 of them are really into football, and like most of my family on my mum's side are also really into football. So take a shot every time I have to deal with my my dad. Let's just say he really likes football and can get pretty loud.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just
Yeah.
like randomly hear my parents chanting, "Let's go, let's go, let's go!" when fucking American football's going on downstairs. It's
Artie,
ridiculous.
do you ever hear like you ever hear your dad say like went to the pub to see the match? Sorry about my accent.
Y'all,
Just going down
I
to the
need
pub
to
to see the
be-
match, mate.
Oh
I
my
need to be more
God.
careful walking outside. I almost just got impaled by a tree branch that I couldn't see because it's really
What
dark.
are you doing recording a podcast outside?
I record everything. I record all of these. I've recorded every single fandub
The Lord
outside.
is coming. Also,
Oh.
Anix. No.
That's not a thing they
dad
actually.
usually-
That's
my
not a
dad
thing
usually-
British people actually say.
Unfortunately, not.
You guys
Okay.
do you guys not say chip chop cheerio off to tea then, mate? Either?
I'm so glad somebody else volunteered to do Luxord because if not, I was ready to volunteer and just do absolute nonsense British.
The
We do
internet-
speak like that, but sometimes
thing
we
is,
just
the
disguise
internet-
our voices to sound normal.
You know how sometimes like we like a joke about British people. I always forget that that's like an internet thing. And one time I made a joke about that on accident, on slip, in front of my British cousins, and I've regretted it ever since.
You have British cousins?
Yes. I
Wow.
have Norwegian cousins as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's an entire country. That does not qualify as doxing.
Wait, I revealed what country they live in. Oh God.
Oh,
People
God,
will
they found
find
out
them.
I live in America.
No.
Hey,
God damn it, they
Oh.
found out I was British all along.
I'm looking at their Discord. Has anybody noticed? I'm looking at my Discord. And a bunch of servers have like exclamation
Yes,
points.
I'm noticing
A
that
bunch
too.
Yeah.
of them
Yes,
are
it's like
down.
Discord is kind of like
The official
shitting
Castle
itself
Oathkeeper
right now.
server
Fucking
and
dying.
it just cuts off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
No!
literally the
Okay,
only
okay.
one that's down.
I'm worried that's
so
gonna
mad.
happen to us.
Oh
No, I'm gonna
God.
send
I'm
a
worried.
photo.
Oh shit, the Reconnect server's down. Fuck.
Oh wait, the Demo Dark Road fandom server.
Yeah.
That one's also down.
Oh, did you know that he's taking auditions now for Dark
yeah,
Road?
that's why I
Well,
joined. That's
yeah,
why I
okay.
Wait,
joined.
you joined?
Yeah, I joined
Oh, fuck
the
yeah.
server. The server,
The
not
server
the...
to put in the audition. Yeah,
Yeah, to put in an
He-
audition.
Damo has his normal server's up, but he has a separate server for all information on like auditions for the
Yeah.
Ah,
Union Cross Dark Road.
I've
That's pretty
been
cool.
looking for time to audition. They're still open, right?
Yeah. He has Ericus and Young Xehanort open till I think December 30th. I'm not
All
sure
right,
when he's opening
that's
up all the
fine.
other characters.
I hope he
do-
opens.
I want to
'cause,
like audition for some other people, but I do kind of want to get it and at least an audition for like one of those two.
Same. I'm gonna try to audition for Ericus and Young Xehanort, but honestly, probably put my eggs in the basket for like the students because impressions are not my thing.
Yeah, he's like because both of those have canon voice actors, so he's looking for someone who's probably gonna be able to match
I'll make an
them.
attempt, but honestly, I don't think so. If
know I
anything,
can.
because like
Oh,
my voice isn't deep enough.
One of
It's
my
okay, everyone. It's okay, everyone. Even if you don't make it, maybe one day in the future we'll do like a shitty version of
Yeah.
of the Union Cross stuff.
We'll do a fan dub of a fan dub.
We'll do the
Yeah.
fandub of the fandub of the fandub. Jesus
Yep.
Christ, I think
God,
It's like
that
a
would be...
butchered version of it.
Wait, oh no. Wait, we do a fan dub of our previous fan dubs, except they're worse, and then
No.
that's our Disney live action remakes.
We meet up in real life and
Yes.
recreate the fan dub.
like,
So,
like the
booked a
Kingdom,
flight to
like the
America.
Kingdom Hearts 2 live action movie.
My God, yeah.
Yes!
Donald and Zemnias are just like this random 15-year-old child.
Okay, no. We reserve an event for Reconnect 2025 where we all go to Reconnect and we do
No,
a live
2026.
We do
so
a
I'm
live
legal adult.
Okay, yeah,
live
2026. We record it live at Reconnect.
Yeah.
That might be fun, actually.
By that time, I'm in college, so I can just like...
Yeah,
No one will know. No one will know.
It would have to be like an after hours event because most of the Reconnect is supposed to be like a family friendly event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If anyone would show up, to be honest, we could literally just like go to a random room and just do it for kicks.
Yeah.
I'd have to
It
book a
felt-
flight to America.
That reminds me. It felt a little weird for the Kingdom Hearts pilot that like we had to remove any like sort of Sori Riku.
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Oh
That was like
Yeah.
Also, is there
that was
any
a
chance
big-
we
that
could
was
redo
big-
that? I did
that
not
was-
like my performance in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
was
neither.
gonna
My
say,
performance was
It was,
ass.
I think
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Sori Riku stuff was like a big part of the fandom stuff. So like,
I wonder
it felt like being neutered by that.
Yeah.
When we couldn't do that, so like it kind of can't like I don't know, like no offense to like Penny and Anix,
Also-
but like it didn't feel the same when
It really
when
didn't.
Anix,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
it was such like it just felt different.
Yeah.
I also forgot how long some of those scenes go on. So there's a lot of dead air. But yeah, is there a reason March Caprice doesn't? I guess because they just don't want to have a shipping war. They don't want.
Yeah, that
think
is
they
absolutely
didn't
fine.
want- yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of the organizers,
People can't
people like get a lot of the organizers I've seen on Twitter will shippers get mad at them. Like they won't even make shipping comments, but some of them will, some of them won't. It depends, but a lot of them, like I've seen stuff happen where shippers block them.
Because you motherfuckers can't behave yourself. That's why they don't allow.
Oh, there's
shipping.
this one. There's this one shipper who was like, I swear, has blocked like everyone on Cage Twitter, like who they're not mutuals with. I swear they blocked me, and I'm like, no one.
You're a nobody,
Oh,
Cassie.
I guess you're the biggest nobody of them all.
Well,
This is the Kamiya of fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, also,
if nobody knows, who was it? Hideo Kamiya was it? No, wait, what was his name? The guy who created Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. He's like infamous on Twitter for blocking everyone.
Yeah, doesn't he have like 1 million people blocked?
Yes, and I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Random,
Put yourself out there. Get yourself blocked by him. You still have time.
Yeah, random. So there's this one guy who, like, cartoon Twitter is the one who told me about all this drama. So the thing was, there were like things going on, like he has like everyone blocked who supports supports you, and I was like, I wonder. And so I'm sorry, podcast listeners, just the story. I got blocked, but I'll send images to the people who are in the podcast.
Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is that?
He has like everyone blocked. He had like everyone blocked back during June or something.
You want me to say the full name?
I mean,
Looking this guy up right now.
Bro has Twitter blue.
I've been blocked.
yeah.
Yo, let me check. Let me check on my Twitter.
That reminds me of the one time I had an autocorrect and it autocorrected to Beats Castle instead of Beasts Castle.
Beats
and then
Castle.
Beats Castle.
Yeah, a beat from the world. The world ends with you.
Oh yeah, what was it? I had a really funny screenshot of me like on like what is it? I was playing Dead by Daylight. And I went on someone's like Twitch chat, and I was like, oh, I went up against players with like no mither, and it auto corrects mither to mother, so it sounds like I'm calling these players like no mothers. But I had to correct myself. It's like it says it's supposed to say mither, not mother. It's no mother.
No mothers. Orphan.
No mothers.
They have no mothers.
Your mother privileges have
Orphan.
been revoked.
Little orphan Annie.
Little wait, I hold on.
Little orphan Annie.
Little
it
orphan Annie.
It looks like
Yeah.
Damo's fandub server is back up.
Ooh, is it?
Yeah.
Let me.
It's good
Yeah.
for
Let me
servers
do a
are
little.
coming back up.
Let me do a little check.
Keyblade Forge, BioRoxas, Esper, and Reconnect are still down though.
And so is my server.
Esper's
The
been
rain will-
struck dead.
Oh
Uncle
yeah.
Topia
Rain
is
will
still
fucking
down.
killed.
I'm fairly
Next month,
certain
I
that
forgot
this
to inform
server is
y'all that
only up
Esper will
because
not be
we're on a voice.
attending the next podcast. She is dead.
No.
They shot her down.
I wonder if the only reason this server is still up is because we're like on a voice call or whatever.
I
Oof.
hope that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I remember
imagine like we
Discord.
hang up from the voice call and it immediately disappears.
Just like
The
God,
server
it just
dies.
happens.
Vs.
Just goes like,
Fucking
all right, you
dies.
had your time. You had your time. Into
You had,
the
you
exclamation mark.
had your time. I am inevitable.
Oh, also the new Discord update is ugly.
It really is.
Oh
It's
god,
ass.
I checked on my phone. The theme is way too dark. Like it really hurts my eyes. Like
Yeah.
it shouldn't be this dark. It should be a lot more grayer.
They have a midnight theme for a reason. Why they make like the main theme so like dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ass.
And then they have a theme that's even darker than that. So it's
Do
like, why the
they-
fuck you made
do
an
they
even
still
darker
have-
theme if you update the current
Yeah.
dark theme
Do
to
they
be
still
even
have light?
darker?
Do they still have light mode? Because there was like a controversy on Twitter.
There's
because
still there's
Elon
still
was
light
going to
mode.
remove light
No.
mode, and people were like, "There's a reason for light mode. Some people can't like handle the dark mode."
Yeah, you gotta keep light mode. That's like
Yeah, like
it's very important.
Not everyone's
Yeah, it's like
Riku.
an
Not everyone can handle the
accessibility thing.
darkness.
No,
like it's literally an accessibility thing. Wait, who said? Wait, I missed the joke.
not everyone's
Yeah.
Riku. I think.
Tell it
Yeah,
again.
not everyone's Riku. Not everyone can handle the darkness.
It's true.
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah,
need the
like,
light.
I forgot this is public. Can you cut that out?
Oh,
It's very cold out. It's very cold out. God, it's cold out here.
No, Castle. We read you your rights before the
My God.
podcast started.
No, you did not.
Everything you say on here can be used.
That is
Can be
not true.
placed on
You
the
did not
internet.
read me right. You did not read my rights. I was not read any rights. Mm-hmm.
Zemnias, is that you?
Zemnias is whenever I have to make a point.
what topic are we even on now?
We're on the.
We just went to Twitter out of
Has
nowhere.
there been a topic for like the last hour?
I
No,
don't
not
think there
really.
has.
We introduced ourselves and then we started talking about the fandub and then it just kind of spiraled.
Then I tried
Yeah,
to
now we're
It did.
here.
blocked from
Yeah, because
Twitter.
we went to the initial topics really quickly, and then
Yeah,
we're
we
like,
gotta-
fuck it, what are we gonna do?
We got to remember to censor that time I accidentally doxed by mentioning that one
else?
place that I forgot is only in my state.
And then we all doxed ourselves.
I live in the
I'm
middle
glad-
of nowhere, so I don't even know how I'd accidentally dox myself unless I just read out my address.
You all know I'm British. You can run with that information however you want.
I mean, it's a
Oh.
small island. We could just it would be pretty easy to just take the whole thing out, you
Yeah,
know.
That
Yeah.
reminds
the whole
me.
yeah, just take it, just go Peter Pan on that bitch.
That reminds me of that one time. That reminds me of that one time I had like a weird dream that I found out that Penny was like my neighbor, and
What?
I was exposed for being on the fandom.
Penny's
And
going around.
I just dox people. Well, I mean, to be fair, I do have several of my friends' home addresses, so.
You're ready to launch them.
Y'all, my
You know
grandma
it.
better watch out, or else I'm gonna start. Except the thing is, I don't actually know her address.
I mustn't say anything. Don't Peter Pan my my home country.
Don't pizza van the country.
What?
Don't
Oh,
Pizza
God.
Ban my home country.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'll be
pizza
the
van
lone
never gets
survivor.
old. That was
I think that whole fucking moment was like so fucking funny in the fandom.
It
Pepper
was.
is fucking great.
yeah.
But
Also-
I can't remember if I knew this was gonna happen or like I was just stalling for time.
Peter
Or, like,
Pan
I just
kind of
knew-
like brings gold with like that
Yeah.
moment, and also the pizza van mishearing.
The pizza.
I don't know.
I
I
think-
don't know where the pizza van thing is coming
Okay,
I think
so
it came
Keep
from like
we
a
were-
random VC.
Wait, we just revealed our
Oh.
secrets to public. We must
Ah,
censor this
fuck.
part. We must censor this part. No one must know.
No one must know about the pizza van.
I just want to constantly mention pizza van and have no one know what we're talking about.
But you just unveiled our secret. I can't believe you did
We
this,
just gotta
Castle.
censor it. I know I said that like in a Zemnias tone. We just gotta censor it.
You just get it. I can't do a Zemnias impression.
Zemnias.
Yeah.
Also, guys, I have a confession to make. Sometimes my Zemnias impression, I have to catch it from slipping into a voice from a My Little Pony abridged series of Celestia.
Wait,
Like
fuck!
a
I remember you
secret-
talking about that.
Secret unveiled. Fuck.
Okay, it looks
Yeah.
like the Keyblade. It looks like the Keyblade Forge's server's back up. It looks like oh wait,
My
yeah,
server's back up.
Esper and Bio
Everyone's
Roxas
back.
are
Esper
back
has
up.
been
Yep.
revived.
The dumping ground of
I-
insanity's back. Let's
It's
go.
just Esper's gonna
Yeah.
walk in. You just imagine
What?
Esper just walks into the podcast.
Oh.
I'm
It's just an
imagining
Esper
I'm
joke, yeah.
imagining like just like a patch of dirt somewhere, like with freshly like freshly dug dirt and just like a hand popping out and Esper's crawling out. Esper and Bio just like crawling out of their graves.
Esper jump scare. Bio jump scare.
Y'all,
I fucked that up.
did anyone
The only
hear that?
server
Hear
server I'm
what?
a member of that's still down. Oh wait, no, Reconnect just came back up. Just now, as I
Hey!
was saying it.
You're a member of this server.
It's
Yeah.
alive.
Yo,
Okay.
Uncotopia's back up.
It looks like
what? What?
Discord it looks like Discord unfucked itself. Okay.
Yay.
Fuck yeah.
For now.
Oh, God, my
um,
dog is leaving right now. Get the fuck back in here. You
what is
fucking piece of
December
shit.
16th like? Is it nice?
It sure is a date.
A very
better watch
important date.
You better watch out. You know what they say about
Oh my
Saturdays.
god, what the fuck happened to one of my servers? Like, one of the main servers just fucking died. It's just
Okay,
fucking
I'm
gone.
back. I'm back. My dog fucking randomly left the room, and because he left the room, he didn't fucking close the door, like the fucking primitive savage he is. I didn't
Excuse you.
close that thing.
Dogs are actually superior to humans in every way.
Okay, well,
Okay, so
yes.
he didn't close the door on his way out.
One of my
Shaking my head.
one of my friend's dogs eats trash out of her garbage, and since she's been using like Stridex pads and stuff for acne, now she has to make sure that the dog does not eat the trash lest the dog get poisoned and die.
Jesus.
So I beg to differ on dogs being superior to humans.
My dog loves to eat socks.
My dog, my dog, the
You have a
beast is
dog?
demonic in nature. Very icky.
icky. No good.
No good.
My one time, we used to like panic about stuff, but you know, my dog for years has just swallowed socks and just later throws them back up. So,
What?
and we can't stop him anymore.
You gotta teach him to stop.
No, what the hell?
We're hearing less. Oh no, Peter's gonna come for me. Peter, to be clear, not a pronunciation of Peter.
Peter.
People have been playing too much that new Fortnite.
Peter
Famine.
Griffin from Fortnite?
Famine guy Peter Griffing.
Oh god, I stepped on the
Peter
hay
Griffing?
again. I was supposed to not do that. So, how long is the podcast gonna be?
We're coming up on
bit.
2 hours here soon.
Yeah, we're coming up 2 hours. We can go for another 30 or so minutes.
Anyway,
this is why we have fucking notes. I should have planned more because like Penny was like, yeah, you know, we shouldn't plan more.
Yeah,
and this is what happens when you
this
don't
is
have
a learning experience, you know.
Hey,
why
there you go, Penny. Do with my
we have
do well. Take care of my email.
Hey, I know
Okay.
I know what we can do.
I'm paying off. I'm
know.
Chekhov's gunning something real quick.
Oh, that's my favorite trope. This podcast is just gonna be like random people just laughing at nothing and with no.
Yeah,
context.
we're kind of losing steam.
We're losing
Should
our
we, like, wrap
marbles
it up?
right now.
Should we wrap it up soon or whatever?
No, let's move on to something. Let's pass the ball to Anix. Do you have any ideas?
No, not really.
I have a confession to make. I'm really stupid, so I for the first half of any fandub and also this podcast, I will completely mix up Anix and Jog's voices and think the other one is talking. They don't sound remotely similar, but I just
Yeah, I don't think so either.
so I just randomly
Yeah.
But for some reason, my brain is dumb, and I will randomly be like, "Yeah, that's Jog calling." And oh, wait a minute, no, that doesn't make. Wait, that's Jog's foot. Wait, hold on.
You know, I feel like the fandub has quite a diverse set of voices, like way more diverse than like most VCs I've been.
Yeah,
on.
my
Like,
brain finds a way.
Yeah, I've been on VCs where like it's just a bunch of like white people, and I'm like, I can't tell who the fuck any of you apart because
It
you
all
all
goes
sound
back
like
to
white
white
dudes.
people.
It all goes back to white
Because
people.
white people.
Oh, the video is gonna get taken down. That was foreshadowing. It's all coming to an end.
We go back to it. Run that back in.
Hey,
That white person.
guys, I might get frostbite on my hands.
Maybe we should end the
You should-
podcast.
Godspeed,
You should
soldier.
go inside.
Yeah, just go inside while the rest of us talk.
My pockets.
So I've received news from Castle Oathkeeper that he's been sent to the hospital for frostbite.
What?
I'm
So,
using.
uh,
I'm
uh,
now
fucking
we
using.
send we
Vodka.
send we send our condolences to his family. But we must continue the podcast somehow.
You don't know
He's
my
been-
family.
He's been sent to the
That took a
hospital for
fucking dark
hypothermia.
You
turn.
don't know my family. I don't know. I got so
Uh,
angry about that.
I've heard we've been visited by the ghost of Castle Oathkeeper.
You did
Oh,
what?
keep that up.
it's Castle's ghost all along. It's been his ghost all along.
I probably should have worn socks out here.
You probably should
didn't
have.
wear
My-
socks. What? That's what? You didn't wear socks.
Listen, we're not going to talk about my decision making. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, let me have you. I'll have you all know that I shower daily.
So you have a good hygiene.
Yes,
Good.
incredible
Thanks.
hygiene.
Thanks for sharing.
Look, I
I
get
just-
the high standard of showering daily.
I just had to bring my opinion back up after the no socks discovery. Who's ready for this episode to become evidence in the trial?
The trial of who? Who's trial?
I'm taking on God for killing me. Elle Woods will be my lawyer.
Disorganization
trial.
13
We-
podcast will be the witnesses.
Okay, now I desperately want to make a Zemnias sketch where Zemnias sues God and Elle Woods is his lawyer.
I was gonna plan to do with each episode. I was gonna just Photoshop whatever, but you want me to Photoshop Castle Oathkeeper fighting God in court for the thumbnail?
Castle Oathkeeper.
Yeah.
I'm God. I'll be his opponent.
You should be.
Artie has to represent God because God has no
Wait, hang
lawyers.
on. And we'll have me. I'll be like frozen or whatever. There'll be like ice or whatever on me.
I'm the ice god.
What do you want?
Oh,
like-
you got snow graved?
You're
I'm the god of
Elsa.
Snowgrave and Zephyr.
You're Elsa.
just frozen Zemnis
Fucking
against
no.
God.
Fucking
I will
no.
Just
not
like just a beam of light, just like in
Wait.
WWE when
Yo,
McMahon fought
wait.
God.
Shion just
Wait.
cast like a really strong Blizzaga spell.
In Cage 3,
Now.
the fandub, now I kind of want Taylor Swift too to like mention that Zemnias sent her over to Arendelle to dispose of Elsa for giving Zemnias frostbite.
Hold on, I have like a really funny bit in my. Let me get into my Geo voice. Now, your eternal punishment, Blizzaga. Blizzard. Fuck. Did I get the right? Wait, did I get Blizzard? Is Blizzaga the third tier one, or did I
Yeah.
fuck that up?
Yeah, no, you got
I can't
it.
Remember.
Okay.
Glazaza is the fourth tier. Yeah.
Now,
I'm
meet your eternal
I can't believe
punishment.
that's its name.
guys, it's
Now,
time,
meet your eternal punishment,
No, it's
Blizzaza.
it's time for the anti-let it go.
I'm meeting all of this in the post. I'm editing this.
Oh, John.
What?
I might have a
John
good
is a
topic
music
if
hater.
you want. Maybe I have a good topic to end this
Alright.
out on.
Alright.
What's everyone's like? What like kind of bits are everyone like anticipating going forward now? I'm really excited for Marluxia to come back in 3, and for him and Vexen to just like see the absolute abysmal state of the crypto economy now.
Yes. I mean, it was already bad when you first when you two first
I'm
brought it up.
I'm not
But,
sure
like-
if anyone else saw this on Discord. I posted it of like this ad I saw on Twitter. It was just like, hey, buy you have any useless useless NFTs? We'll buy them for like 1 penny, and you can put them on as a tax write-off or something. And I'm just like, oh my god.
My God.
This NFT crypto bullshit just like nosedived so hard in like the
Oh
last
my
year.
God.
Good.
I
deserved.
want to
Good.
mention
Yes, as deserved.
I
Based.
want to mention I have a Fiverr one time someone just like DM me like, "Hey, I want your NFTs," and I'm like, "I don't do NFTs," and they're like, "Well, I just want to give you money." I'm like, "Dude, I don't do NFTs." It's just some random guy who's just like,
It was
NFTs, I want
Vexen.
them.
Vexen DM'd you?
Vexen DM'd me on Fiverr for NFTs.
On Fiverr, wait.
Yeah, it was
Fiverr?
I have a Fiverr account.
Most of Marluxia's arc in 3 is just going to be trying to find a new tech bro grift.
Y'all, I have something planned for 3. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I have plans that will build up over the parts. I'm plotting
Nice.
something.
Okay.
I'm just excited to voice Shion again because it's been so
Oh,
long.
actually, Jog.
I'm
Jog,
glad we have some stuff in between now and Dream Drop because I don't know what Riku's next arc is gonna be.
Quick question. Will Dream quick question, Jog.
the Sariku arc.
Yeah.
Jog, you haven't edited the KH3 footage voices, have you?
No, that's
Okay.
I believe that's up to Moonflower.
Okay. I might ask to do something.
As for any parts I'm looking forward to in future Kingdom Hearts, I'm honestly kind of interested in exactly how I'll go about Vanitas, because my idea for him, and I'll say this very briefly, edgy gamer, but I don't know how to do that while staying within the YouTube guidelines.
I think I remember giving you like a suggestion on what to do with Venditas, but like I won't say it on the podcast in case you like, actually consider.
Oh wait, you've already sent it in like general.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited for like, you know, like I've mentioned before, like I don't know what to do with Pooh for for like KH3, but like I have a good
It's
idea
a
on what
prologue
to,
to KH2.
I know what to do with Ansem. I've been already setting up some of the stuff he has. It's just I think I've been hitting some of it, but like yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see what I have planned for when Sora dies in 3 months.
Yeah,
2 months
no,
actually.
2 months.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have a lot planned for Terra for BBS.
What
And-
are you doing, Terra?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, BBS is gonna be like me, Void, and Marin doing the trio, and yeah, I'm excited for how that goes because
I'll be
wait to see what
happy.
happens to that.
I'll be happy to not be a main character this time.
Yeah.
Just be a villain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy to have one scene, and also I really like Pepper's idea of us switching parts for that one scene in BBS.
You finally get to play Goofy.
Actually, Birth by Sleep is gonna be like the relaxation for me and me alone, because like Pepper's also gonna be doing Mickey, who does feature enough in this game. And, you know, Vanitas also has some interesting part, and then Donald has one scene. I'm happy to keep it that way.
Yeah, I think the the main characters of the series so far, like Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, Kairi, so on and so forth, have like doesn't seem to have much of a role in this one because it's a prequel, and now we have like the other people coming in as the main force of this. I'm pretty excited for like who we're gonna get for Master Xehanort because
I'm pretty sure TT wants to do Xehanort.
I think TT. I don't know if TT is fully.
Wait, what about Slox? What about Slox?
Yeah,
Slox
that's what I'm talking about.
oldies.
Yeah. I think Slox wanted to play either Xehanort or
Ericus, right?
Yeah, he wants to be one of the old men.
I don't think TT is like fully committed to that, so it might be Slox might actually become Xehanort.
It'd be really fun if it was Slox.
I can vouch for TT being Xehanort. I think that might work.
Yeah,
I need
can
to find out a different scenario for Coded, because no way I'm recording that.
Oh my god, I forgot about Coded. I forgot I'm doing Data Sora in Coded.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rico.
You have my blessing, so.
Thank you.
I have one last Donald performance before I get to take a break and do Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Where I
don't
just
think
sit
I've got.
back.
I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, Kyrie is in BBS. Forgot. But yeah, I think. Well, yeah, I don't think I've got anything to do in BBS either.
Oh, then
Yeah.
Dream Drop. Dream Drop. Yes.
Finally, I get to come back as Shion for like one scene.
And guess
when
who else
Are
will
you
be
excited for your
back?
one line?
yes,
Oh, man.
I've been preparing for it for like
We
months
literally
now.
haven't even done a fandub without
You-
Zemnios in it, and I'm already missing him and waiting for Dream
I-
Drop.
Crazy thing is, I feel bad for Cotton Candy Boy for missing out on days, and Artie has taken over for Shion ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
I
he
remember
he scheduled it wrong.
I remember
And
we
we-
specifically chose Artie because I was like,
British.
Shion has to be British. She
Yeah,
has to
Artie's
be
the only
British.
one with the British accents.
I'm the only one who's British out of. I'm the only one. I'm the only British
Yeah.
one.
Has
You're the
Cotton
only
Candy
British
Boy ever
person.
shown up since?
I'm the only British one.
I don't know what happened to Cotton Candy Boy. He hasn't.
Yeah,
shown
I
up
feel
ever
bad
since.
because
Really
they
not-
missed the chance and then they just like kind of never showed up again.
Yeah, imagine how days would have looked. Cotton
I
Candy
feel like
Boy
this
showed up.
podcast is like kind
The
of like
timeline if
for
I never
podcast.
existed.
I feel like this podcast is low key kind of for like mainly fandom cast members because there's like so many references to stuff that no one's gonna get. if they're not
Like the pizza van and shit.
yeah, and this like no one's like, who? What is a Cotton Candy Boy?
Like we were really hyping up that whole trio. Oh, you missed the day.
Days was really an
just
achievement.
scheduled it wrong. And never showed up ever since in the server. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think the last time they posted was in like early September. Was in like it was just 2nd of September, and then they never posted again.
Damn.
I guess it's good we got Artie because at least Artie's more consistent.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine if we
Thank
did get
you.
Cotton Candy Boy and then Cotton Candy Boy still vanished.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
that's a
would-
nightmare scenario.
I need to make a joke in 3 that Xion was supposed to be voiced by a completely different person.
Something about like
No,
a
wait,
replica
wait,
body or
since
something.
Zemnios
Yeah, like a
is
different
in-
voice.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know
Yeah,
the part where
yeah.
Zemnios is like where Zemnios is like switching sides again. It could be like, oh, really? Says the person who doesn't even have their original voice actor. I know
Oh,
yeah,
about that.
damn it.
I remember. Oh yeah. Shiena's supposed to be an NFT, but we didn't ever bother to
Yeah, we
mention
never
that.
acknowledged that.
Yeah, because
Wait, hold on. Wait. I
Replica
just realized.
Riku.
In 3, Zemnios is going to try and murder Axel with the laser dome.
Oh.
We need the
Uh-oh.
I need it. We need an inciting incident for that. like like Axel's like get it memorized needs to be like an insult or something to donuts.
Yeah.
I don't think- Did anyone notice during the Axel scene in the finale? I just put in a bunch of like AI art on screen.
Yeah.
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 The true.
I just put that in because I remember like looking up a bunch of like Axel AI art.
I just
And I was
I
like-
just didn't know how to respond to that, so I just said something antifreeze blast.
Freud. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about the Freud. About Freud antifreeze.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And,
like
like-
that
like-
what?
You were
Oh.
talking with Roxas and then it was like something it's fried. It's fried.
Yeah, I just came up with it on the spot. Like,
I'll be honest, I
it's,
did
it's,
not-
it's fried. It's fried antifreeze.
I did not.
It
I
works
did not.
really well though.
I
It
didn't see
does.
the AI art clearly the first time, and I thought that it was like flashing Axel ship art at first.
no. Who's he ship with? The
Syx?
antifreeze?
I don't know. I could have sworn I saw like.
Oh, he
hair
likes
of other
antifreeze because
characters.
it's the color of Syx's hair.
Oh no!
I love the like little gasp I did.
Oh yeah, I love
Axel,
We have
Kingdom
fun.
Hearts insane after drinking Antiofrez.
We have fun here.
Friends.
Antiofreze.
Antiofreze.
Oh my
Like,
god, Cyx was like the fourth best member of that fucking fandom because like of course
Yeah.
the trio takes cake, but then there's Cyx.
Sykes' gift. What else can I say?
Cyx gift, and Cyx was like, take that thing away or something like so they really fucked up. He calls Sheena a thing. And Rox is like, who you're calling a thing? And they're just trying to. It was so fucking funny. Like they were so aggressive with each other. All right, this is Jog Vodka of this organization 13 podcast. Let's reintroduce each other.
Yep, Anix. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and Blue Sky if you have that.
I've been Artie or Lunamura. I don't really have anywhere. I have like a YouTube, but I don't really post on anything. That's Lunamura. Some of you want might post a Persona Kazoo cover one day.
I have been Castle. Go back to the start of the video and rewatch this. Get us their views. Yeah, if you want to know my social media, you have to start over and get us more views.
Javolka, you're watching my YouTube channel, so you should know everything.
I've been Penny. You can check me out on Twitter and YouTube and maybe other sites like oh yeah, go to my Newgrounds at just any of those sites at XEZZAME.